What's up, you Slytherin bastards? It's Snake Diet Dan, and I have a question from the Snake Diet community. Just get this open right here. Well, loading. The question is, hey Dan, it's Johnny C, first time caller, long time listener. That's funny, man. I watched Cole eat 5 pounds of raw meat last night. How in God's name am I supposed to follow this? I'm a disciple of King Cobra Kai for life, but the thing that I'm confused about is that a lot of the stuff he preached before is contradicted by the new carnivore regimen. I'm going to stop there. John goes on to say that he lost 46 pounds on the snake diet. He gained another 20 back when he got married, and now he wants to lose 12 pounds. So, John, this protocol is not for you, okay? Cole eating 5 pounds of beef was not meant to be a fat loss protocol. It was an experiment to show that you can glycogen load with pure protein without without having to eat carbohydrates. So the benefit to that is you get a flood of amino acids through the beef. You get a flood of nutrients through the beef. There's tons of vitamins in beef. You get a flood of creatine through the beef, and you have less spillover from the sugar converting to fat. Okay? So you're getting the glycogen load for the gains you want in your muscles, but you're not gaining fat as if you would if you overate on carbohydrates. Okay? So this is a muscle building protocol. It's a performance protocol. It's not for fat loss. Okay, let's see what else John has to say. A little dry today from dry fasting. I thought we were supposed to eat fat because we need cholesterol to manufacture testosterone. That's correct. But the lean beef is going to give you enough fat to produce that cholesterol that you need. Plus, you have to also realize you're losing fat, man. When you lose that fat off your gut, that converts to cholesterol. Okay, so you're going to get those hormonal benefits. You're going to get that endocrine support through the cholesterol. Now I'm supposed to eat the leanest meat I can find, question mark. Yes, that would be the optimal way to do it. I mean, the snake diet is not just one thing. So when Cole pumps out a new protocol, it's not the only way to do things for every situation. Okay? There's different protocols in the snake diet. The snake diet is fasting and salt water. Cole says that all the time, okay? And plus we do some dry fasting. Everything else is just a sub-protocol of the snake diet. There's not one way to do the snake diet. So an obese person would not have the same regimen as a lean cancer patient, and that lean cancer patient would not have the same regimen as someone who's trying to build muscle. It's different protocols. So, I got off on a little bit of a tangent there. I thought we were supposed to eat fat. Yeah, no, it's supposed to eat. So yeah, the purpose of, it'd be optimal to eat more protein because you're going to keep your calories lower, because protein is 4 calories per gram, fat is 9 calories per gram. The old recommendation of eat high fat was because people were getting constipated on the high protein. So we solved the constipation issue by having people eat raw steak. Okay? The reason you're eating it raw is because it doesn't cause constipation. So you can keep your calories lower essentially with protein than fat by eating the same volume. I thought that's why chicken was trash, because it was all protein and no fat. Well, that's one reason chicken breast is trash. Another reason is because there's not as many nutrients, there's not as much creatine, and because you have to cook chicken breast I mean, in North America, there's a good chance you're not going to eat chicken raw, right? I see people in Japan do it. So if you're going to eat a pile of chicken breasts, you're going to cook those. It's going to cause constipation. With dark meat now, you can eat it with the skin on. You're going to get that collagen. You're going to get a little bit more fat to support the cholesterol. It seems to digest better for most people and cause less problems with constipation. The only issue with dark meat chicken, and it's not a huge deal, but the omega-6 to omega-3 ratio is really high with chicken, with dark meat chicken. So it's mostly omega-6. So that can cause like a little bit of inflammation, but having chicken a couple times a week isn't going to kill you, man. The beef is optimal because especially with grass-fed beef, you're going to get an optimal omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. I got dogs barking, phones ringing. There's nothing I can do, man. This place is a zoo. What about fish then? If you can get quality fish, man, awesome. Just don't overeat, okay? Also, no vegetables at all, question mark. So what got you to drop that 46 pounds in the first place, John? Okay? That's what I would recommend for the fat loss, and then switch to the high protein diet when you want to pack on muscle, okay? The vegetables, it's subjective. Like, if it works for you, awesome, do it. For a lot of people, the issue we had with vegetables was bloating, and it was bloating a lot of people up. And the raw carnivores seem to solve that problem. Now, you're still gonna get great fucking results if you're fasting long periods, eating some veggies with a little bit of meat, and then fasting again. You're still going to get huge results. So there's all kinds of different protocols you can use to lose the weight, man. You can do block fasting where you have big refeeds for 2 days and then fast for like 5 days. Or you could do, 48s where you're only eating, say, 750 calories to 1,000 calories of veggies and meat. You're still going to fucking lose weight. You're still going to lose weight like crazy. What else we got here? Yeah, and then he says, I thought we had to eat veggies in order not to get constipated by eating too much protein. Like I said, if it's cooked protein, then you're probably going to want something to push it through. The cooked dark chicken seems to be fine, but if it's a lean meat, it will cause constipation issues. So that was the reason that Cole preached fat in the past, and that was the reason why Cole preached vegetables in the past. It was more so to push the meat through, because we always wanted the meat, and now we figured out how to get the meat without all of the extras and get the performance results that we want. So for you, John, thanks for the question, John. Hopefully that cleared some things up. Yeah, and that's everything. So hopefully that cleared some things up. Hopefully that helps. If you're watching this and you want your questions answered, PM my Snake Diet Dan page with the heading video question, then ask the question. If you're the one selected, I'll fucking cover it in a video for you. Alright, love is peace.